Today I'm using the Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm to prime my skin. This primer helps foundation stay in place all day. It's really inexpensive and you can find it at any drugstore. Since it's Valentine's Day, it is very important that our lips look as good as they possibly can, just in case you're smooching someone special. So I'm using the Lush Mint Juleps Sugar Scrub. This product costs about $8 to $10, I'm pretty sure, but you could easily make your own sugar scrub with sugar and peppermint oil. This is really great to exfoliate your lips and prep for some lipstick. And my favorite part about this is that it's mint flavored, and when you're done, you can lick it off and eat it, and then it freshens your breath too. For foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation in the shade 110 Porcelain, and I'm applying this with a damp Real Techniques beauty sponge all over my face in a pouncing motion. Next, to conceal and highlight my face, I'm using the Urban Decay Concealer in the shade Light Neutral. I'm applying this in a triangle beneath each of my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, between my eyebrows, and a little bit on the center of my chin. To set everything in place, I'm using the Covergirl Translucent Loose Powder. Unfortunately for bronzer and blush, I totally spaced on using affordable products, but I will give you some drugstore alternatives to the products that I'm using in this video. So for bronzer, I'm using Hoola by Benefit, and a good alternative to this is a True Match Powder Foundation in a cool toned range, and they abbreviate this with a C. I would buy a color that's just a few shades darker than your skin tone and contour your cheeks with it and along your hairline and along your nose if you would like to.
On my project, borrow and spend at no one's expense, but the one who's left got the wrong style. Borrow and spend at no one's expense, but the one.
For Valentine's Day, it's super cute and flirty to have flushed cheeks like you're blushing, so I used a good amount of Melba by MAC. A good drugstore alternative to Melba is the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso.
Like a friend from school.
For highlighter, I'm using Ulta brand eyeshadow in the shade Silk, and I'm applying this to the tops of my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, and on the tip of my nose using a Morphe 501 brush. To start the eyeshadow, I'm using the soft mauve color from the Blushed Nudes palette, and I'm applying this throughout my crease using a Morphe M332 brush. This is a beautiful color, but it's not super pigmented, so be patient and continue adding product, blending out, like you see me doing here, until you build the color up that you want. Next, I'm using my finger to apply the Maybelline Color Tattoo Cream Eyeshadow in the shade Inked in Pink all over my lid. This is a soft pink color that will really help the shadows that I'm going to put on my lid later stick on there and look more vibrant. On top of that cream eyeshadow, I'm applying the metallic pink shade from the Blush Nudes palette, and I'm just tapping this on with my finger until I get the glittery effect that I want. Next, to deepen up the outer corner and outer crease, I'm applying the brown shade that has a little bit of gold shimmer in it into the outer corner using a Morphe G18 brush. I don't usually like to put any sort of glitter or shimmer in my crease, but once I blended this shade out, you couldn't even tell that it had shimmer to begin with. To balance out the look, I'm taking a pencil brush with both the mauve and brown shades. I'm blending this along the lower lash line. Since we want to look extra pretty in pink for this Valentine's Day look, I added a little bit of glitter liner on my eyelid. This is the NYX Liquid Crystal Liner in the shade Crystal Pink, and I'm applying this to the inner part of my eyelid. Just a little quick tip though, if you're going to use this, make sure you let it dry completely before you move on to the next step, or it will transfer onto other parts of your eye or face. I always think it looks pretty to highlight the inner corner of the eye, so I'm taking the pink champagne shimmery shade from that Blush Nudes palette and applying it to my inner corners. For eyeliner, I'm using the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner in Blackest Black with a MAC 208 brush, and I'm creating a soft wing. I haven't used gel eyeliner in a really long time, probably since high school, but this made me really like it again, and I'm probably going to be using it for a little while. Gel is usually more user-friendly than liquid, so if you are a beginner, gel may be a good place to start. I'm going to apply super fluffy and flirty eyelashes, perfect for Valentine's Day, but first I'm curling my lashes and applying L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly Wings Mascara and Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara to prep my natural lashes. Then for falsies, I'm using the House of Lashes Temptress Wispies. To finish off the look, I am doing my lips. So first I'm using the NYX lip liner in the shade Natural to line and fill in my lips. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I love this lip liner. It's great if you want to over dry your lips because it's a very natural, as the name says, shade. And then on top of that lip liner, I'm using the NYX Extra Creamy Lipstick in the shade Tea Rose, and then I'm applying the same product in the shade Strawberry Milk to the center of my lips. Applying a lighter shade like this to the center of the lips makes them look more full and kissable, which is exactly what we want on Valentine's Day. And that concludes my affordable Valentine's Day makeup look. I hope you enjoyed this look. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week with another Valentine's Day look.